Welcome to the Ovulators podcast. Welcome to the Ovulators podcast. Who wants to start?
I think
so
you
scuffed.
Cut! Welcome to the Ovulators podcast. I'm Key. What is something about me though? You guys tell me.
You're gay?
I'm gay. But like, aren't we all?
I'm Luna?
I am 2 feet.
No, I'm not! That is a false fucking... That's not even a fact. At least Key's one is a fact. Can I have a
think
fact?
it's false. I'm sorry, but no, yours. Okay. You deny it so much, but every time I hear about you, it's always about feet.
That is bullshit
That
because
is a fact.
slander.
True.
Slander. I can't even. I was just gonna say I have a lot of parasocials.
That too. But don't we all?
Hello everyone, I'm Mavynn, and my butt is so flat that it's concave.
I think only Marvin's fact is like a fun fact.
Exactly.
But like, okay, you know, before it used to be Marvin and Luna, but recently I've seen some things. I think Luna's ass is growing.
It's not something that you say!
And you know, you can't even deny it because in our DMs, you said, should we teach Marvin how to get an ass?
It was a joke! It was a joke!
Teach me!
No!
Teach me!
Teach me.
Oh!
No, what do you mean? No, teach me! Don't keep the secret to yourself. Teach
there is-
me!
You gotta go to the gym, Marvin.
There is no
you gotta go to the
secret.
gym.
Yeah, all I do is just go
Do
to
some
the gym.
squats.
I do hip
Do some
thrusts.
too
squats.
much.
Dude, hip thrusts. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
don't
What
And
do
you
do
need
thrust
some
squats.
for?
weight on top as well. Oh.
Yeah, I use the machine for the hip thrusts, and then I just add weights
I
to the
see.
side, and that's it. That's all I pretty much do.
You
I
know,
don't do squats.
I feel like I've seen too many mishaps with that machine that I would never touch it.
What do you mean?
Like
Like
the-
you're
the hip
afraid that
thrust
you fly up
one?
to heaven?
No, yeah. Like, have you seen those videos where it's someone trying to use like a gym machine or equipment, and then like the bone just breaks?
No.
No.
What?
What kind
Is
of
my
videos are you watching?
For you page cursed?
Yes.
Wait,
No,
Are you-
it's
are you-
real.
Are you into that kind of things? That's why?
Huh?
He's a
Why would
masochist.
you be into that? Hey, I might be a
Um,
masochist, but not enough for me to like want to break my bones. I'm just kind of scared because I got like noodle arms as well. I would never go on the bench press.
Oh, I love those.
I only like leg exercises, not gonna lie. I was gonna say maybe that's why I have an ass and Marvin doesn't.
Marvin, this
Do
is
you
your
even go to
sign.
the gym?
It's my time to shine. I should go to the gyms as well. You guys are right. You guys are right.
Make it into
I
like a
feel
Marvin gym
like-
arc.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feels like over here there's not much gym. No, there are. I just don't know because I never really look into it.
You never go. You don't know because you don't go.
I think I potentially like drive past like multiple gym and I just don't pay attention to it.
What do
It
you
just
mean?
never
So
come
now
across
you
my
gotta
mind.
start paying attention.
Go when I drive, I just like don't really look
Wait, I
or
thought
like
you
pay
don't
attention
drive.
to the side.
You have like a motorbike or something.
A motorbike, yes.
Oh, okay. He rides.
Oh my god, think about it though. If you go to the gym, you can be one of those hot like
Bikers?
leather gloves, like yeah.
Oh my god, Marvin. Think about the amount
Should
of
I?
people you would attract.
Should I?
You would finally
Should
not be
I?
single.
Just do it.
Do it. You'd finally not be single. Come on.
What is this advice?
Because you've
Wait.
been single for way too
Luna,
long.
out of both of
Oh
us,
my
he,
God, now
he
you
would
just
be the one to get
exposed
into
me.
a relationship first.
I know.
Like
I don't think so.
we
Both
can't
of us
even be like
fucking
you'll
suck at
finally
love.
not be single.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. Out of
I mean,
three
what
of
are we
us.
supposed to do? It's
I
not
don't
us,
know.
it's the men out there.
Dude, I don't know. I fucking just suck at relationships and love and shit like that.
That's why we get
It's
advice
hard.
from Marvin.
You asking advice from someone who's been single his whole life?
No, dude, but Marvin
Insane.
actually gives like concrete advice. That's the thing. Me and Key, we're just like toxic red flags. We're just walking red flags at this point.
Wait, didn't we do that one testing? Oh, like, are you a red flag? And you weren't a red flag?
I might have lied.
You're a dirty liar.
Shut the
I mean, look at me. I'm just fully red.
You are.
This is actual walking red flag.
You are. Your hair is red. Your
Oh
jacket
my
is
God.
red. Your favorite color is red.
Man, my
Guys,
tattoo is red.
On the
Oh
bright
my
side,
God. My blood is red.
no, look on the bright side.
Oh,
Red is an auspicious color in Asian culture. So go for it. Auspicious.
yeah, you are
I mean,
lucky.
there's different meanings everywhere. But at the end of the day, Marvin is like
Mhm.
the only green flag amongst us.
That is true.
So
I wish.
Mavynn is
you
on.
wish
You,
you are a green flag.
You
I
are.
can't imagine you being toxic.
you're just wholesome in general.
Maybe, guys.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No, we're telling you you're a green flag. What do you mean by you don't know?
Okay, I accept it. I
Thank
accept it
you.
then.
Do you want to be a red flag? No, you don't.
Why would you want to be
I
one?
don't.
Like,
I don't mind either. Either one is fine.
as long as you're a flag.
As long
I'm
as
a
there's
white flag.
pole.
I give up. I give up. I'm a white flag.
Just a white fucking flag.
I've surrendered. I've surrendered in love. I think I have too many standards. I gotta lower it.
Oh, I don't
Standards
have
for like
standards,
what?
but I
Like
have no
relationships?
one.
What kind of standards?
You don't have standards, but you have no one.
Mavynn,
I
you
just
have
never
to.
really. It's so hard to say because like I never really tried to get one.
No,
Or
but standards
put
wise,
myself. What do you mean?
like shouldn't you have like a standard? For example, just an example. If you're into girls, maybe you'd be like, she gotta like maybe
Ah,
play the same games as you, maybe, or like I don't know, have like C cup tits. I don't know. Requirements.
I don't. I don't know. I feels like I never really put that much thought into it, and then just attracted to the person that I find the most connected to.
What a green flag.
Absolute green
We're
flag.
nasty. We are
But
nasty, Lulu.
What
wow.
would we do, Key? At this rate, we're both gonna be single for the next 10 years.
I mean, okay, it's not bad to have standards, but I think we just have way too many. And my excuse is because of fictional men. They don't make men like they do in fiction.
Oh,
They don't.
that is fair. That is actually a fact. You just read too
Yeah.
much manga, I think.
Oh.
Read too much manga.
That's true. But okay. The thing is, from reading a lot and playing a lot of games,
Mhm.
I have very broad standards. Like I do have a lot of standards, but like I have like 10 different types. I don't understand the people who are like, I need a man who is a like sporty guy who's really smart and looks like this. I have like 10 different types.
I couldn't stick
You
with
know.
one.
Fickle-minded!
Not like that. Like you gotta give more people a chance. So like I have a lot of standards, but it's still less standards than Luna.
Are you
what do
giving
you
more people a chance,
mean?
or are you giving yourself a chance? More
What do you
chance,
mean?
more
What do you mean?
people.
No, like for example, like okay, I might like someone who's really athletic and sporty and like
Uh-huh.
himbo, but then I also
Uh-huh.
have a type for like absolute like boy failures.
Boy
Who are like
failure.
crying at my feet, like please give me a chance, like that.
You want them to
and
beg?
then maybe like the third one might be like someone who's really serious and smart and like doesn't talk much. Like it's really different. It's like 10 very different types.
You just read too much fucking manga and you just fall in love with the fucking
Right,
MC every
right.
single time. That's why you
No,
develop
not
10
that.
different types.
No, okay. Listen. I'm telling you. I developed this many types because seeing manga, games, shows open me up to
Huh.
a world of things I might like, okay?
I think at this
but
point you're just okay with hot mans.
yeah, if they're hot, then that's all that
True.
matters. You clocked me.
Bloody hell, too. So Key just goes for fucking a physical appearance then?
Okay, I mean no. Okay, it's like even in the past, my friends have made fun of me for the for the people I've liked because they're too ugly for me and I'm too good for them. So it's never always about type. I do care about personality, guys.
Sure you do.
I'll
Sure you
try
do.
my
Yeah,
But
best
it's
to try
secondary,
Because
to.
right?
sometimes someone is just so funny that you're like, oh my god.
Oh my god,
my
he's so
God.
funny.
And then you just like give him like a little playful like slap on his shoulder. Oh my god, you're so funny.
Yeah.
God, you're
And
so
then my friends are
funny.
like, Key, what the fuck is that rat looking guy? Like why?
And then you'll be like, but I
Oh.
like him. He's so funny. He makes me laugh
Yeah,
all the
you know-
time.
No, you know what's funny? Like my friends, you know Elle from Death Note?
Yeah.
I have the
Mhm.
fattest crush on him. My friends had to sit me down and they're like, Key, you are way too good for this man. He does not deserve you. And I'm like, he's a fictional character. And they're like, what do you like about him? And I'm like, he's just so smart.
That is true. He is very smart.
I like different types of men, but that doesn't mean I like everyone, you know?
Dude, but what do you mean by saying that
Well-
you have less standards than I do? I practically have none. What do
Because,
you mean?
okay, mean you have none.
Bro, I can't feel anything right now. I'm like the most robotic person that I've rejected like literally everyone because I can't feel anything. There's something wrong with me. I can't feel anything
Yeah, but like,
anymore.
okay, think about it. After this healing period,
Healing?
what are you looking for?
A man?
Okay, now I look bad for having standards.
Okay. Hold on. Looking for a man who is funny, cares about me, puts me first, plays the same game as me, works out.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, that's all I have for now.
Well, guys, let me set my standard. I'm looking for a 6'5", blue-eyed in finance.
Looking for a guy in finance. Oh my god.
6'5", blue-eyed, finance.
Blue-eyed? What the hell? You want a white man? What?
Wait, no, I want to have like a height requirement. The guy has to be at least 6 feet.
Okay, you guys are reaching.
6 feet, please.
I'm apparently my standards in personality and interests are bad. but this, see, okay, because I'm short
Wow.
as hell, I don't care. Like, they just have to be taller than me.
Don't you want them
okay.
to just pick you up?
But okay, the thing is, a lot of these guys are already going to be way taller than me. Not a lot of guys are as tiny as I am.
No, but
like
I don't know.
I feel like I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind because I just want someone who can reach things that I can't. So, like they don't have to be 6 feet tall. Because then for me that's too
Okay.
much. Then it looks like okay. My ex was like he was like over 6 feet tall, and my friends were like, "You look like you're a child with your dad."
Oh god.
That's how bad it is. That is how bad it is. That's why I wouldn't mind.
I
What?
mean, holy.
What'd you say, Mavynn?
Just whispered, "Oh my god," into the fucking microphone.
No, because even the other day I was talking to a friend, and I was like, not gonna lie, like, cause we were talking about yaoi, like, but like the toxic, like 90s yaoi proportions and everything, and I'm like, not gonna lie, I hate it when like the main character is like a tiny little kid twink, but then I realized that's literally what I am.
You're not a twink. Don't call yourself a twink.
Well, okay, by definition, I literally am. I see everyone's like these 90s yaoi proportions are unrealistic, but I am that personified. Have you
God.
seen the 90s yaoi?
I haven't. Do I want to? I'm scared.
Wait, let me send you the picture that my friend sent me when we were talking about
The hand literally
and I
cover
was
his
like, this is
face.
literally... yeah.
Just one hand is
Wait,
enough to cover
I
his
found
face.
it. And that's literally what it is, and I can't help it because I'm just look at this. Look at what I sent.
Oh, what the hell is that?
That's
90s
girl, that's
yaoi
like
bottom.
yeah, that's 90, like 19.
I am speechless. What the hell am I looking
Big
at?
ass eyes, like tiny ass face, like kind of longish hair for the face.
Oppa, that's just
Yaoi
you,
used to be
but
like-
blonde. That's just
Yeah.
you, but blonde. That's
Joy
literally
used to
how
be
you
like
look.
that.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, I can't escape. See, this is why, like, I wouldn't mind. Like, one of my requirements isn't 6 feet tall, fridge build, Dorito
eyes?
man.
In
Blue
finance?
eyes.
I'm looking for a
I
man
don't
in
know
finance.
why Mavynn wants blue eyes.
I don't
No,
mind
just
any
a-
colored eyes.
It's just the trend meme in
Yeah.
TikTok. That's why I said it.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
You haven't
You
seen
don't
it?
know that trend?
Guys, my TikTok is just like I don't know actually.
Wow.
Dude, we'll send it to you
Wow.
later on. Like
Wow.
if we can
Yes,
find
yes.
it.
We'll
Like this
show
is
you. We'll
ridiculous.
Like
show you.
I know the like Hongdae boy
Everyone knows
trend,
the
but that's
Hong
Hongdae
like
guy.
that's
Hongdae
about
Boy,
it. Yeah.
I believe Hongdae Boy is come later on.
Yeah.
But like
Really?
the trend 6'5" low I in finance is so long ago. I think it's around 2023
It's
ish.
yeah.
This is like the equivalent of like at my old uni there was one specific building and everyone's like, "Oh, have you seen the business majors in there? They're so hot." But like that building was shared with the law students, so I would go there. I kid you not, there was not one fine man.
Oh.
There was
Mm.
no one fine man. Actually, like maybe on the days that I went, there was a fine man because I was there. But like,
Mm.
other than that, it's like the business majors just look all normal. They look the same. They have the
I
same
think
style of dressing and everything.
yeah, I think maybe the person who tell you that are just into the style that they are dressing up
No, like it
as.
was on the uni subreddit.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a uni subreddit, and they're like,
with other.
guys, the like everyone at in building 80 is like insanely attractive, and I'm like, what? I go there every day, and it's just normal.
Are they are they dressing up as, like the finance bro?
The
I
what
don't know,
girl?
but okay, to be honest, like
Finance
the
bro. It's like in a suit or something. I don't know.
Oh.
well, not in like suits, but since this was a really like multicultural city, have you guys seen the memes of like the international students and how they like dress up for like 8
Yeah.
a.m.
Oh,
lectures? Yeah, it was
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Plus because this like city was very, creative and artsy,
Mm.
everyone, including the domestic students, would also dress up. So it's like everyone
Oh,
was like into fashion.
Jesus. So it's
But
like a
like
that's
fashion
that
show
wouldn't
every
cool.
like
single time.
That's
yeah, but it wouldn't
cool.
like set people apart from that building. Yeah. I never like looked at someone I'm like, "Oh, damn. Oh my god. Let me get their number." Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I'm so into that.
I don't know, but we
okay, but
also
like
had the stereotype though, like in high school. They will be like, guys, you gotta
in
like
high
join this.
school?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we had like this stereotype where it always it says that okay, business school has like the most hottest people, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah, it's always business.
what? I don't
Cuz those
see
are okay,
any.
business is literally, I'm sorry, business is so freaking easy. But like where all the like rich kids go.
I
So it's
went to
like
business school, bro. I'm not rich.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh my god. No, because have you
Oppa!
I
seen the memes where it's like the hardest assignments for each major, and then it's like law students are like in the library reading 20 million books. There's like med students like not sleeping, and then there's business students is like can't color outside the line or something. Like
I
that's their assignment.
haven't. I mean, I just feel
It's
like
like a
there's a
whole
lot of
joke about
memory.
business students. Where it's
Really?
like, yeah, the work is so easy that all they have to do is like 1+1 and they're sweating.
I don't know,
They're
dude.
like, oh no.
no,
I
that
feel
would
called
be
out.
too.
Damn. Now I'm
Wait, if you're
sad.
saying you
Wait,
feel
no, so
called
it's
out, then
true?
that means it's
So
true,
it's
yeah.
true?
No, okay, so like business school, I feel like it's just a lot of memory work. It's like the exam questions that they gave during like when I was still in high school. It's just so like memory based. Like it doesn't really allow you much
Mm.
creative responses. It's just okay, what you learn in textbook, just apply it. It's a lot of just
I
application
mean,
process.
that's the case with a
think,
lot of like
yeah.
scientific or like math-based majors.
Yeah.
Even with laws and stuff, it's also like that as
Yeah,
well.
like I just have to remember things.
Yeah, me too. I just had to memorize stuff. Like that's really just all the pretty
I
much all
think
I
if
did.
you're like if you get into a job related to it, then that's when you start to remember things by yourself and
Yeah.
apply
Mm-hmm.
it. But like
Mm.
unless you're actually interested in the topic, you're not going to retain that information.
Exactly.
Because like I can't remember
Yeah,
anything I learned
true.
last year except the things I found interesting.
Well, I mean, I don't remember whatever I studied in high school because I'm ancient.
What?
I'm a
You're not
fucking
ancient.
fossil.
No, sometimes I see those like questions as like only like high school graduates can answer this. Like if you can't answer this, you're stupid. And then it's like the most basic question and I'm like easy. And then I answer it and then it's wrong and I'm like what? And then I realize that sometimes like the things they taught you in high school is like so useless that you don't see it anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's like why am I learning freaking algebra and I don't know.
I fucking failed
Calculus.
algebra, dude. Oh, I can't math. I
Oh.
actually can't math. Like any questions that has to do with like math, because I had to do like econs class. Fucking failed that shit
No.
because I had to do math. Bitch.
Bro, no,
I'm also
literally,
not really good with math as well.
me too. I don't know how I think I was there was like the best student in a subject in each class in my high
Mm-hmm.
school, and
Mm-hmm.
I was the one who got math over and over again. I don't know how. I don't know how I did that because I am the worst at math. Like, oh my god.
You know,
It's
like
so
the
bad
Asian
because
stereotype where like all Asians are like really good at math, and then there's like the three of us.
yeah.
There's
Oh.
like the three of us.
I
Oh.
mean, okay, on paper I'm good, but when I think about it, I'm not good.
Ah!
Because the thing is, like, I remember there was even one class where, like, one of my best friends, he was, like, so freaking smart at maths. He was just, blonde hair, blue-eyed white man. But he was, like, the
Mm.
best at math, right? But, like, I would
Mm-hmm.
copy from him all the
You
time during
cheater.
class.
Oh.
And like
Oh.
he would just let it happen. I'd be like, "Hey, let me see." And then during the math tests, so we're sitting apart from each other, we
Mhm.
can't look at anyone. I
Mhm.
would get higher scores than him.
When you copied his fucking
Bruh.
answers, you get higher score?
I got higher scores in the math test, even though during the actual classes I would like copy his work.
Dude,
So like
how?
I
Bruh.
think it's just like I think my brain is like wired to do many different things well, but like I'm just too lazy. Like I don't want to answer the questions. Let me just copy from someone. But then when it comes to the test, I'm I'm like the best.
But do you actually study for the test?
I never study for anything.
Oh my god.
I'm
What?
just bad.
You're smart.
Yeah.
I'm just too lazy to do anything. So I try to like not overwork my brain when I don't need to.
I
This
see.
guy is just too smart. Too smart for us.
What are you
True.
guys talking about? No, I mean there's always at least one thing that everyone is like really good at.
I'm good at nothing.
What is that one thing?
What? Say you're good at games or something, Luna.
No, I'm not good at anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm trying so hard to think of one thing that I'm good at right now, but
Same.
there's just
Nothing.
blank.
My brain is blank.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
me
me
and Mavynn
too.
are just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I can't think of
mark,
anything
question
either.
mark?
Shut up, Key.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm good
I
at.
can't help
Oh
it,
my
guys.
God,
I'm just good.
Yeah, but you're good, but
Okay.
you suck at love.
What? Oh. Listen. I still got people in my DMs. Okay?
I know, but you're
don't
not
care.
in a. I mean, they're courting
I'm-
you for sure, but
Right,
I think you're
it's
just like.
it's a
I'm
disgusting.
just-
Sahara desert over here. It's a Sahara desert over here. It's so
Oh
Sahara
my
dry.
Desert.
God,
Oh
bro.
my god.
It's so dry. There's no
Marvin's
one.
dry. Marvin, take a
I
sip
mean,
of your
Marvin,
coffee.
there's no
No,
rush.
my love
There's
life
no
is so
rush for it.
dry.
There's no rush. Like when you, I think if you wait it out, it's better than rushing into a
I've
relationship
been
with
waiting
someone
for
who
it
you
my
won't.
whole life now. I'm almost become like a grandpa at this point.
Key, stop
You
talking.
still
You're
have
making
the
him
rest of
sad.
your
No
life.
more.
You're
You
making
still have
it
the
worse.
rest of your life. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, Key, you're making it worse. I think he's gonna cry. Did you hear that? I literally can hear his entire heart just shatter.
I'm just saying.
How
I'm just
long
telling the
am I
truth. There's
supposed
no
to
rush. There's
wait?
no rush. One day, Marvin. This means your life is building up to the one, rather than just some rando. that
The
you can
one.
get
Dude,
rid of.
imagine
Yeah.
if like Marvin's first relationship is literally his final relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And-
saying.
And
That's so
imagine I
cute.
get cheated on.
What?
No. Oh
No,
my
So
god.
funny.
No, like
Uh,
I feel like people right now care too much about like not just like relationships but friendships.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
But they don't
mm,
put in the effort to like look for that person. They expect them to come in.
Pretty much.
Mm.
And it's just like, yeah,
Hmm.
like that's nothing's gonna. It's like those memes I've seen where it's like how I expect to find the love of my life when all I do is stay at home, like playing games,
After.
and it's like you
Yeah.
open the door and it's like I'm here for you, I love you. It's like oh, okay.
Dude, you need to
like
go
that's
out
not
and
gonna
touch some
happen.
grass. Like you gotta touch something.
Yeah.
I mean, touch grass, not like something. I'm sorry, but
Touch someone. Maybe
no,
that
do
might be
not.
one.
Don't touch someone, Marvin.
Oh.
Don't listen to Key. Don't touch someone. You're gonna get arrested. Don't. No, but Marvin, I mean, if you're not looking, because I don't think I'm looking at it, that's why, like, we're just here. We're just homebodies at this point. I don't go out. The only time I go out is to work or the gym. That's the only
Yeah.
two places that you'll find me in if I'm not at home.
Yeah, I mean I also kind of the same as well because the only reason I need to go out is either school or like work.
Yeah,
Beside that, I'm just staying at home doing
exactly.
nothing.
But now we can go to the
Yeah, I
gym to find a daddy. Marvin, go out to
The,
the
the
gym.
the thing is,
oh my god.
like I mentioned, right? Even though it's like I'm saying as in a jokingly manner that I want someone, but at the same time, like I'm can see that myself. I not really put any effort into it. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
if I were
that's
to
kind of
desperate
like,
enough,
yeah, like that's kind of what I
maybe.
said, where it's like when you're ready, then you will be the one to go out and try and find someone.
Yep.
Like, not
Yeah, when I'm
necessarily that you'll
desperate,
wait for
when
them.
I'm desperate,
You
I need
sound
I
desperate
need
as
some
fuck.
fresh
What do you
meat.
mean?
What the hell?
You're like hyperventilating. You're
What the
like,
hell? What's wrong with him?
dude,
I
he's
smell
like
I'm
fresh
scared.
meat.
drooling. He's like,
I smell fresh meat.
oh my god, dude.
Let me have a bite. Let me have a bite. Nom
What are
nom
you
nom nom nom.
biting? What are you eating?
I'm scared.
I'm actually
I'm
scared.
scared.
Oppa, you should be scared because you're right beside him. I'm not. You're just the barrier
Okay,
between us.
I'm not looking at him. I'm avoiding.
You're not looking at him.
You leaning to my side.
You're leaning
That's the
on
thing.
him.
What, you want me to get closer?
I'm dying.
But yeah, I think especially because like when we watch like shows, like romance shows or like movies or read stuff,
Yeah.
our perception of like love is so skewed to thinking that
Oh.
random like miracles can happen. But that's not gonna happen. This is
Maybe
not
we
gonna
just have a fucking
True.
problem. Maybe all
We're
three
not
of
the
us
main
has a
character.
problem. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
side hoes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, okay, now that I'm like thinking about it, I haven't left my house fully in like 2 months.
Oh god.
Except once. Yeah, like it's genuinely
Oh.
that bad. I should probably go outside. I'm gonna have to go outside on Monday for my final exam, but like
That's not counted.
if I think about it, then if I was like, oh my god, what if when I go there, like I make eye contact with some guy and he falls in love? Like that's not gonna happen, bro.
You fall in
I-
love.
Like I literally just got out of my like freaking man cave. Like I look like I haven't left the house in probably longer than I actually haven't left. You know, no one's gonna look at me and be like, "Oh my god, this is the one."
I don't
right?
know.
Unless
I
that
don't
does
believe in
happen.
like love at first sight.
I think that's
No.
really shallow because you're just looking at the person's look.
Like physically,
Right.
right?
Right.
Yeah. I don't believe in that shit. I genuinely don't believe in love at first sight.
I think if someone said that or if someone came up to me and they're like, "Can I have your number?" and it's like, "Why?" It's like, "Oh, I saw you and I just thought you looked good." If I can get
That's
along with them,
suspicious.
I'd be like, "Okay, that is how me and my ex got together." But like
Oh,
but like I was suspicious. But the thing is, since I'm hella insecure, like I would need them to give me a reason as to why they like me besides my looks.
I mean, it's a little bit hard to say when you just first met him.
Yeah, but he did tell me
What did he say?
right after. I can't say.
What did he say?
Oh my god.
That's a whole nother story.
What the
What
fuck?
the hell is he
What the
talking
hell is
about?
he Oh my god, dude! This is
What
how you
is
know
he
Marvin
talking
is
about?
actually thirsty. Like you, this is how you know he's thirsty as fuck.
Okay,
It just
I mean-
censored. It just censored words.
Oh, I know what you meant, and you're not wrong.
Wait, I don't get it. What the fuck?
It just censored. It's the word supposed to be censored because
He censored
you
the word,
know,
but
yeah.
I know.
I
Okay, but the thing is, like, that itself is also nasty to me. If you're getting with me for that, that's gross. So, like, the reason I put up with that guy was because of what he said, while.
Oh my god! Now I gotta fucking play a
Wild
guessing game
moment.
with this word. God damn! I'm the only
Mm.
But
person who
no,
don't get
cause,
it.
cause actually, like, I think I told Luna about this, like, in our last collab when we were playing Stardew. Or no. I think I told someone else actually, and I told you ages ago. But like, there was this one recent person who's like, yeah, I only like men sexually, and I just find that gross. Like,
Ooh.
if you're only ever gonna try and like flirt and like talk to me like that because you want to
That just
use me
yike.
for that, that's like I'm not gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Like,
That just yike.
yeah. That's why it's like I would rather like be alone than try with anyone.
Right, right. I've been saying this. I'm okay with dying alone.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe not dying alone, but like right now I just don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
I think it's more of like if you waste away it's
Mhm.
better to waste away life by yourself because
Mm.
you're doing things you like, you're not stressed. But if you're like with someone who's sucking away the energy from you and using you for things that they like but you don't, that's
Who's
worse.
sucking you away?
Yeah, can we know?
What the hell, Marvin?
Mm,
Wait, what?
mm.
What?
No, I'm curious. Can we know who is sucking the life force out of you?
No, no, no. I'm just saying this as a hypothetical. As like, it's better to be alone than with someone who just ruins you.
Okay, so no one's sucking you right now, right?
Okay.
I wish. The thing is, like, even when I get like a message from, oh my god, can I tell you guys? Literally the other
Mhm.
day. So one of my high school acquaintances that I used to like when I was in high school, right? And
Mhm.
he kind of liked me back for a little bit, and then he moved on to one of my best friends. Yeah, I love a guy who moves on in the speed of light, right? But like he saw
Aw.
a picture of me and he's like he responded to it and he's like, "Hey, it's been a while since we haven't talked." And I was like, "Okay, like
That's
I know why you're talking
suspicious.
to me. Like this is I hate men. I hate it. It's
Oh
so
my
obvious as
god.
well. It's like, this is why I refuse to take good pictures. Because the one moment that someone else has a good picture of me,
So he just
like
saw
puts it
like
up
one
somewhere.
photo and then he just reached
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
He's
He was like, hey, it's
thirsty. He
been a
want to
while.
suck.
Like, how you doing? And I'm like, you literally stopped talking. Like, even after like that whole like, oh, I like you, but you like me, but now you're moving on. Like, even after that, we had like one more year of school left. We kind of like
Mm.
became friends after that. But no, this guy just stopped talking to me, and now you see a picture of me, and now you're just like, oh, hey.
Oh my
Like, shut up.
god. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Fair
I'm so.
enough.
This is why I don't go outside because if I run into someone that I know from like high school and stuff, I'm going to lose it because I look so different now.
I
Like,
just don't
oh
want to
my
run into
god.
people that I know all the time, not just from high school, but like in
True.
general. Like,
True.
you know how, like in malls, if I do want to get boba and I'll go to the mall, I would like
Mm.
pray that no one I know actually is there because it will be so awkward. And I will usually do like a fucking 180 U turn if I see someone I know. I will literally like turn my body the other way and I'll just like
Yeah.
sprint.
It shouldn't be expected of people to like
Mm.
say hi to people you know. Like,
Yeah,
Mm.
why
yeah.
do I have to say hi to someone that I haven't seen in years and I don't care about?
It's just awkward for me.
Well,
I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean for my case, because most of the time when I do something, I don't really pay attention to my surrounding. So there are a lot of instances where my friend they said they waved to me, but it seems like I saw them and then didn't like wave back or something, and
Mavin
they
was
said
just
I was
blind.
like, oh yeah, I'm just blind, guys. It's I don't know, cause like when I'm doing something, like I'm so focused on it that I don't really pay attention to my surround. Even when I ride my motorbike and stuff, like along the road, I just pay attention to the road, nothing on the side way or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Everyone kind of pushes like how they act onto others. So they're like,
Yeah,
oh, if I saw Marvin, he must have seen me.
right.
So I should
yeah,
have gotten a hello. And it's like, no, like you don't know like what Marvin was seeing. Maybe he's blind. Like
That
maybe
is
I
a fact. That is a fact right there.
I'm
yeah.
far-sightedness.
No, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's not just like a vision thing, right? Like sometimes your mind, you're just like, it's either like you're
Yeah,
spaced out, you're zoned out, or you're just
yeah,
thinking a lot. So you just really don't pay
yeah,
attention to like
yeah.
who's waving to you, which I think it's completely
Everything,
fine.
yeah, everything around just like go into blur
Yeah,
remote or
Hmm.
something. Yeah.
exactly.
I think because when it's someone you haven't seen for a while, they don't know what's going on in your life. Like, why should they
True.
expect something from you when they haven't tried to reach out anyway? Like, I think if someone, if I went outside right now and I ran into someone I knew and they were like, "Oh, hey, Key, like, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey." Like,
Mm,
and they're like,
mm.
"Oh," and then they like, I don't know, go behind my back and say, "Oh yeah, Key was so rude." It's like, no, bro, I'm fucking depressed now. Like, what you saw
Yeah,
in high school was like
Oh,
me when I was jolly and happy and
I
whimsical.
know how you
Like,
feel.
because when you haven't seen someone in a long time, you kind of
right,
keep the same
right.
image of them in your head
Yeah.
that they were years ago.
Oh my god, dude, I hate it because I was such a big extrovert when I was in high school and as well as in uni.
Oh,
Like I would just go out to I think I told you guys, I literally went out to party every single week. I was meeting new people every week. Like, yes, sure, there was alcohol, but still, it was like a very, very fun time, but also very, very dark time. But then like COVID hit, right? And then I just completely stopped going out. And I feel like I'm much happier not going out and being like a homebody and just being actually conjoined at the hip with
Hmm.
my PC. Like no one can actually take me away from my
So real.
PC. Yeah, it's just weird. Like and when people
Me and my
from
PC,
from like
me and my
that era,
PC.
we're
yeah, me
just,
and my
you
PC,
know.
we just chilling, we just together, we just we're married practically. But when people from like that party phase sort of like see me in other like right now, like the state that I'm in, a broken depressed piece of shit. But anyway, I digress. Like they'll be like, "Oh my god, hello! Like, how are you?" And they're just like so jolly, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna go now. Peace out." And I will
Hmm.
just like run away because I don't want to have
Yeah.
conversations or like small talk.
I mean, not even just that. It's also because like when you're extroverted in times when you're like in school and stuff, then you're gonna mature out of it
Yeah,
as well. So not even like with mental health issues and stuff, you could just be a new person because you've grown up. So it's
that's
like
true. Yeah.
people shouldn't judge because I hate it when people are rude when people are quiet. Like sometimes, because I think I've been this way for my whole life, but sometimes I'm really extroverted, sometimes I'm really introverted, and people have like bullied me for being too
mm-hmm.
quiet. And it's like I'm not bothering
That's the
anyone.
worst.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't understand why people care when
Yeah.
you're minding
yeah,
your own business.
yeah.
So it's like, especially when you become an adult and people see the new you and you're not as, hyper and stuff, you'd
Mm-hmm.
expect adults to take it better than being like, oh, that person's so rude. They didn't even say
Exactly.
hi. They weren't even happy to see me. It's like, no, I'm happy. I just don't express it like a child anymore. Like,
Yeah.
True.
I'm like, oh my God, I go, not saying that that behavior is like childlike, but it's more like, people just
Mm-hmm.
don't like it when others have their own way of expressing emotions.
Exactly.
Right. I think people just expecting, something from other people, from their opinion, that what seems right to them, instead of
Hmm.
putting themselves into like the other people's shoes and think
Mm.
from that perspective.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I think
think.
we just sort of have to be a little bit more accepting of like people, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, I can't be like 24/7 hyper joyful and just
Yeah.
pretend like
Mm,
I'm happy all the time with a smile on my face. Like just please
right?
accept that there are like, at certain times I will be down. I will be, not in a very talkative state. But that is
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
completely fine. Like, you don't have to like pry and be like, "Oh my god, this girl, what a bitch." No, it's not
Yeah.
okay, I
Right.
am a bitch. Okay, I am a bitch, but still like you please just accept that there are times where I just really don't feel like talking or like, maybe something bad happened. Maybe I had a shitty day at work. Maybe someone fucking slapped me. I don't know. But like
Hmm.
Mm,
just accept that,
Yeah.
there are times where each of us we just want our little quiet time and that's completely fine. Like don't make a
Yeah.
big deal out of it.
right.
I hate like when you're like in your more quiet mood and then someone asks you, they're like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm fine. Like, what you expect me to be like? Oh my God, hey guys, every day? No. I also have like a social battery, like,
Yeah.
and I think. Cause even this year when I was in the music school thingo, there was this thing that I heard a lot where it's like, cause I have like very very like I think my mood swings are worse than others, but that's for mental health reasons, and that includes like being really quiet or really loud.
Mm-hmm.
And people just made it out to be like, oh, Key just wants to be mysterious, but instead he's like goofy. I'm like, okay, so when I
Mm,
am quiet, you're like trying to pressure me to talk, but in reality, I'm not trying to be mysterious. I just want to be quiet today, and you guys are bothering me thinking that I'm faking it. People are more
That's just weird.
complex than you think, you know?
It's just weird. Like, what do you mean by oh he's trying to be mysterious? Like, no, fuck off. It's
Like,
like
you know, maybe I am, but like, but like, maybe I am mysterious rather than trying to be mysterious. And then they would be like, oh, that person is who Key wants to be. And I'm like, can you shut up? I don't want to be that person. They're not mysterious, they're just a quiet person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be them just because I want to be quiet sometimes. Like,
People are
it
just
got so.
weird.
Yeah, no, it got so bad. I think that's when my social anxiety worsened because I just wanted to stop talking. Genuinely, that ruined me. Like, I've never been in a more vulnerable social situation than that music, like, college.
Hmm.
They actually are the worst people. And even, I don't use Instagram that often anymore, but like, I went on there and then turns out the two like main bullies basically, or the bully and her boyfriend like unfollowed me, and I'm like, wow, wow, like,
I
and that's
wonder
when I know that's
why.
that's when I know that it wasn't just problems in my head. They actually didn't like me because everyone else from that school that I was friends with still follow, and I'm like, because you don't go. I've never gone on Instagram and like, let me unfollow this person.
Yeah, me too.
Why? That's so weird.
Even someone I never talk to, like I'll still look at their posts from time to time. I'm like, oh, so
Right.
this is how they're doing without having to
Yeah.
talk to them. But people genuinely just unfollowing, I'm like, okay, okay, you just don't like me, okay. And then I unfollow them. It pisses me off when they unfollow me, but they don't take me off their followers. Like, at least make it so that I
Oh.
don't have to go on my following list and unfollow you, okay? Like, because I'm gonna do that
Sneaky,
anyway. Like,
sneaky.
oh my god, it pisses me off. But I was like, wow, those two out of everyone is crazy.
Did it surprise you?
It surprised me because it confirmed that they didn't like me for no reason. Because
Right.
the thing is, I've never been like hated as much as I felt hated in that school because
Mm.
it was just for no reason.
Oh
I
no.
don't know. I feel like I get along with a lot of people, but for some reason they just didn't like it. And then like one of the guys literally said, "Yeah, sometimes you just talk too much." I'm like, "Yeah, but when I
Oh,
don't talk, you guys make fun of it. You
what's
guys make
wrong
fun of
with
me for trying to be
talking?
mysterious."
Dude, this
It's
is weird.
insane.
Because it's like that theory, you know how people say like you know like our parents. So if like we go out, like we get so much shit. Like why are you going out so often? And if we stay in, they'll be like, why are
Hmm.
you like so lazy? Why
Why
are
are
you
you
always
staying
staying? Yeah, why
in?
are you always staying? This is like the
Yeah.
same thing. Like if you talk, you're being blamed for being too talkative. And then if you don't talk, people will be like, oh fuck, this introverted piece of shit
Yeah.
is just not talking. Like he's being like a little emo kid. It's like you can't please people. It's like a constant
Yeah.
fucking battle. Like you do this, you get
It's
judged. You do that, you get judged.
Yeah, you'd think that adults would understand it better because, like, it took me 3 weeks to actually start talking to people there.
God.
And it's like, you should understand that now that I'm talking, it means I'm comfortable with you, but instead you're making me uncomfortable for talking. And it was just,
There's-
like, it was such a bad, like, culture in that. That's when I started streaming again because I couldn't handle it. I genuinely
Oh.
stayed home all day every day because it was so bad. And then like one thing that a lot of them would keep talking about would be like they'd just be talking about drugs, and it's like, okay, if that's the one thing you have in common and can like bond over, I'm not part of this.
Yeah,
And you
no.
should be fine with me being
What?
mysterious.
That is
It's
insane.
What?
insane. Like I'm fine with like people like, okay, if you want to do that stuff, whatever,
Hmm.
or at least recreationally, whatever. But like, if you're like only talking about that, it pisses me off. There's other hobbies, you know?
Yeah, like there are
Like,
better like things to talk about, like not just
Right.
drugs. It's just insane. Like,
Right?
yeah,
oh, I don't know, dude. People are just weird these days. Like, I can't
yeah.
comprehend.
It was always that main bully as well. I remember we were talking about hide and seek, and I'm like, yeah, I just, you know, we're adults now, but like, I just love playing hide and seek, you know? Like, I played it with my group of friends the
Mm,
other day,
mm.
and then she's like, wouldn't it be so nice to play hide and seek while you're high? And I'm like,
No.
okay. Okay, like, can you stop bringing drugs into this? You're older than all of us. Like, she was the older than all of us. Like, some of us were like out of high school, basically. Well, the guy she went for was out of high school. Yeah, grown ups woman, by the
Oh.
way. I don't know. I feel like people need to respect that not everyone's gonna be the same,
Yes.
and you can't just keep forcing ideas or like
Right.
hobbies or
Right.
things down others
People
where
throw
it's
it.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, like like if I'm not judging you, you shouldn't judge me. Environments like that as an adult, it's way harder than how it was in high school, I guess. Because like even as a kid, I'm like, oh yeah, kids are gonna be like this. As an adult, I expected better, especially from the older ones.
Yeah.
But no, they would be the worst.
That's just really sad because I think that that's a fact as well. But then again, like, you know, to each their own. I don't. I think that there
Mm.
are still like very, very like nice and good people out there, or like at least that's what I believe. Because like I found you guys like by chance, you know what I mean? And I think like we all click really well as a
Mm.
whole, as like a group and things like that. Like we actually get to hang. Stop blushing. You. I can see you on my fucking screen. Stop blushing. What? This is not like the first time that I'm telling you this either. What the hell? This guy. Wow.
Well,
what
now
the-
that you can see me, you know how I react when you say this stuff.
That is bullshit. You do not actually blush IRL. Fuck you.
What do you mean?
No, so like as in like okay,
my
so
God.
I do still believe that there are like good and nice people out there. It's just that they're
Hmm.
definitely a lot rarer to find, which I mean, you know, it makes it special
Hmm.
because it's like once you
Yeah.
find people that you can genuinely vibe with, I think they're like the ones that will sort of, you know, get through life with you. Even if like, you know, at the end of the day, like if you guys are just like no longer friends or something like that, you would know that you left a positive impact on like the person's life.
I mean, like you said, it's rarer to find, but because of that, sometimes it's hard to believe that everyone has good intentions.
Hmm.
Sometimes someone will do something really nice, and I'm like, what do they want? What do
I
they
know,
want from me?
yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
What do
do
you
I have
want
to
from
give you?
me?
What do you want?
Marvin is just
I don't.
sus. He just sounds
I
sus
don't
all
have
the time.
anything.
Money. Mommy
You
wants
don't
money.
have
am.
anything?
I am.
What?
Huh? What?
You are? You are
What?
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 I'm sound sus all the time. I know. I'm trying
Yeah.
to say that I am.
You're suspicious?
I don't know. Like when I don't know. It just that as you mentioned, right? Whenever someone do something, good to me, it was just like, what do you want? Like
Yeah.
Right.
why? Why
Because usually
me?
people want something back, or either no one's that nice to someone they've just met, you know?
I think it
So
sort
if
of
like a
takes
random
time.
stranger, yeah, when a random stranger is like, "Oh my God, like, do you need help with this?" I'm like, "No, go away."
Right.
Except actually, I'm like that. Wait a minute.
Wait, what? You're like that?
No, because no, sometimes I'm like, I remember once I was like calling one of my besties after my shift, like last year,
Mhm.
right? There was this like a station, and there was like 100 stairs or something, and I saw this woman, and it was really really hot, right? It was like 40 degrees or something, and
Mm.
everyone was dying. And there's this woman trying to climb up the stairs, but she keeps stopping. And it pissed me off how all the like grown ass men just walked past her, like looking at her, like, "Ugh, what is she
Mm.
doing?" So then I told my bestie on my phone, I'm like, "Hold on, let me save this woman." And then I just go up to her, I'm like, "Hey, do you need help? Like, I'll hold your bags and stuff." And I took the bags up and like slowly waiting for her to come up, and she's like, "Thank you so much, young man."
So you wanted
Aw.
the
Sometimes
praise?
sometimes I just be like that. Like sometimes I'm just, I'm just him.
You just
But
want
like
the
if someone
praise,
did that
isn't
to
it?
me,
Like the verbal praise.
no,
Like, oh,
no,
good job.
I think I do good things out of hatred for others. Because
Right.
like I said, I wouldn't have done anything if no one if like okay. I just hate the world, okay? But I will help those who need it. Like
Right.
that.
I
Where it's
help
like,
other
why are
in
all these
spite.
grown men not doing anything when they see an old woman struggling to get up the stairs in the 40-degree weather?
Yeah.
Like, it pisses me off seeing their faces.
Right.
Like, they're kind of making fun of her. And it's like, you're a man. This is an
Mm.
old lady. So I will help her. So I do it out of hatred.
I mean, at least
Not
you're
even
still,
for the praise.
like positively impacting
I'm
society
I'm
and
like
shit.
what's that stuff that they use in D&D? I'm like chaotic good.
Chaotic
chaotic.
good.
Yeah. I'm
Chaotic
chaotic
good.
good. Where I'm like, I'll do good things, but like for random reasons. Like I think I told this story on stream a few times. Once when one of the like my coworkers who was like a 27-year-old man, so someone who should know better, saw like a university like student, a girl, at like 12 a.m. at like midnight, getting harassed by this like weird like drunk druggo on the street.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And I was
uh-huh.
like, let's go help. And then he was like, no, it's fine. We don't have to help. She's not even talking to him. I'm like, bro, she's literally shaking and I can see it from here. And then he's like, no, just leave it. And
the
then I
fuck?
was the one. There were like two others and everyone was older than me and they were all bigger than me. Except I was the first one to go. Just out of hatred for this guy, and also because like it's a young woman getting harassed by a middle-aged drunk guy. And I went and sat next to him, like, are you okay? Like, what are you waiting for? And then, after that, that guy still like acted like he was helping. Like, no, bro,
What?
you told me not to go. And he was like, yeah,
Wow.
like, because we were walking the girl back to a safer place, and then he was just
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, like if he comes back, I'll beat him up. I'm like, bro, you're the one who was most scared. You are the biggest out of all of us. You are oldest out of all of us, and you didn't want to help.
Yeah,
Like
that
that
was
pissed
a
me
red
off,
flag
bro.
right there. Actual red
Yeah.
flag. What
Yeah,
is
I,
wrong
I
with people
help people
though?
out of spite. Yeah.
But
This
I
is
don't
this is what
see
I'm talking
it.
about.
Like, why would he not want to help? You know what I mean? Like, what is the reason behind
Just
it?
You know,
that's just
what's crazy?
weird.
He should have known how dangerous that guy was because that guy actually came up to us before he went to the girl,
Uh,
and he started harassing us.
what?
Oh,
So we already experienced it, but now it's happening to a girl who's sitting alone. Meanwhile, it happened to us when there's 3 of us here.
That is
And it's
insane.
like honestly, it was pretty
uh,
funny. I think me being the one to defend, because this guy resorted to doing like, I don't know, racial and like homophobic, just saying bad things. But like with
right.
me, even my friends were laughing about this. The 2 who actually helped me, right, rather than that other guy. They were like, Key, you know what's funny? That guy was trying to be racist and homophobic to you, but like he didn't know what you were. He didn't know where you were from. He didn't know if you were a boy or a girl. And then to me, and it was like another one of my friends who looks very obviously Asian, right? To him,
Uh-huh.
he started saying like slurs, saying "Go back to where you came from." And I'm
What?
like, I was like, yeah, like it's good that I helped because this guy wouldn't have been able to say anything to me. But at the same time, I'm the tiniest one. If you guys didn't help me as well, like it would have been over. Meanwhile, the biggest guy here didn't want to do anything. It's crazy, bro. People just don't help. It's the bystander effect.
It's
They would
really
rather have someone
bad.
else help. But going as
True.
far as to stop someone else from helping is crazy. That's worse than the bystander effect. You're
This
not bystanding, you're
guy.
also telling other people to be bystanders.
He's
Like,
just a fucking
okay.
fucking toxic little motherfucker. What is wrong with him? Like what?
Yeah,
If you,
I have so many stories about this guy, but we're gonna save that for another
it's like
time.
if you don't want to help, just like like fuck off.
Let me go.
Don't
Why
I
are you
stop
think
other
telling me not to
people.
go?
what he trying to do is just that he don't want to help, but he's scared to help, but at the same time he don't want other to like, helping as well, because then it's kind of it's
It makes
there
him
gonna
look
be
bad.
conflict. Yeah, it's making him look bad. And
Yeah,
there
but
should be like
also
a conflict of emotion inside.
But being like hypocritical enough where afterwards when we're like taking the girl like to a safe place saying like, "Oh, if he comes back, I'll beat him up." Bro, you said nothing. You
What?
didn't even help us. Like,
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
he
and now
just
you're
pissed.
trying
talking when he's
to,
not here?
appear strong.
I'm angry.
Yeah, like
I
Like
I think he's just doing all of that for his vanity. So if I don't help out and no one help out, I'm not that good, but
hmm,
also like not bad as well, because no one
I
helping out,
think
right?
yeah, I feel like a lot of the older men that have been my friends in the past have like they have an inferiority complex when it comes to me because this same guy would be like, "Oh, well, Key, like he must be so scared when this sort of stuff happens because he's so tiny. He looks like this, he looks like a girl." And it's like so when things like this happen when I'm the first one to help, then it makes them look even worse than if I did look like a generic, like strong big man, you know?
Right.
So it's always just fragile egos. And it's like, okay, well, if you want to look like a big strong man, then help the woman.
yeah.
It's not that hard, bro. There's 3 of us here.
Like don't talk
And
shit
well, there's 4 of us.
afterwards.
Oh my god. Just be like, "Oh, you're right. I should have helped you when you said that you would step in." It's crazy because like my 2 other friends followed me right when I said, "Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go
Yeah.
save her." And then he was like, "No, no. Bro,
Why
you're
is he
like
so
27 years old, bro."
scared? Like, what are you
Yeah,
scared
he
about?
towered over all of us, by the way. He towered over all of
Oh,
us. Fragile egos, it's always I don't know, it's just like from that specific workplace, a lot of the older guys were like that. It's like you don't want to see a tiny little younger guy take the lead on things. But if you don't want to see that, then you yourself should take the lead.
Yeah, but it's not like you were
Right.
asking him to like commit murder or anything, you know what I mean? Like it's just a confrontation. Like just help the poor
Yeah.
woman, get her out of there, bring her elsewhere, like, you know, just make sure that she gets home safe, and then you can just go home. Like we're not asking you. Like you're not asking him to be like, hey, beat that fucking guy up. No! Like, come
Yeah.
on. It's oh my god, dude.
don't
I'm
know.
so speechless.
It just, I think after
It's-
that, I started
Mhm.
distrusting men so freaking much that I
Oh.
would go out of my way to help a lot of people in public because, again, a lot of people don't help each other in public because they're scared. Like, what if
Yeah.
something happens to me? But I think you gotta stop that sort of thinking and think, well, if I don't help, because this is what I'm scared of. Like, thinking back to that moment, if I wasn't there, I don't know what would have happened to her. And this was a really dangerous city as well. So it's like a lot of people get, like, literally a few days ago, like, someone got stabbed on the street, like, in broad daylight. I'm scared of thinking, like, what would have happened if I wasn't there. Because you
Right.
have, like, you know, these big, strong men who don't. You want to use that strength to help others. It's the same with that old lady where it's like all these big, strong men are walking by, but all they're doing is like looking at her like, oh, she can't even get up the stairs. Bro, it's 40 degrees. It's an old woman carrying 2 massive bags of groceries. Come on. I am the main character. I'm him, guys. I'm like, oh, you want to cross the road? I'm like like seeing the old lady like, oh no, and all the cars like aren't stopping for her, and I'm like, come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm
Yeah.
here.
I'm him. I'm literally him.
You're Timothy.
Except what?
Timothy.
But like this is the I think when people make fun of like how I look and how small I am, I'm not upset about it, but the only thing I'm upset about is like I'm sad that I can't be bigger so that I can help more people.
Aww.
Him.
He is
But, like,
wholesome, I told you. He is
but at the
Right.
end of the day, like
Right.
at the end of the day, you like size, age, whatever, like appearances don't stop you from helping someone.
Which is why,
True.
like, sometimes I feel like he's not a red flag, even though he's covered in red. You know what I mean? Like, just
I'm
based off
I'm
our
a red flag to the
interactions.
evil people.
Yes.
That's literally my law, bro.
No, but like, see, you can be
I
a red
kill
flag.
the bad people.
But
In
okay,
Minecraft.
so you're like fucking Robin Hood then.
Yeah.
No, but like, see, that
I'm
doesn't
him.
make you a red flag. If
Yeah.
anything, like, I feel like you're just a wholesome, tiny person.
I mean, when you put it in like terms of like red flag can mean in different situations. I would probably be a red flag in relationships, but like I think towards women specifically, I would rather take care of them than do anything bad.
Right.
Aww.
Oh my god, you know what?
Yeah.
For the next episode, we should do like a fucking role play to see how Key actually reacts in a red flag manner in
Right.
a relationship.
Alright.
Right?
Bro, but in a relationship, it's so different. I remember, like, my friends would be like, you have to get away from him, like, talking about my ex. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. I made him angry on purpose.
No, Cecil, like, we gotta
Oh.
see that. We actually have to see that for the next one. Like, the next one will be, like, about relationships, and we can do, like, fucking roleplay and shit. And you get to see the toxic side of me,
Yay!
which a lot of people
We
don't
see the
believe.
toxic side of you when you play any
Shut up!
competitive game.
Shut up! No, it's different. Like, you see, I always
I'm
tell.
not toxic enough.
No, but see, no one believes me when I say that I am very different as a friend and as a girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, as a girlfriend, I would have like certain expectations for you, which also means that I would act a certain, like a different
Oh.
way,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Like, see, as a friend, you may think like,
Ooh.
oh man, Luna's like so fun to be around. You know, she like fucking casually flirts with everyone, but she just doesn't mean it. Like, she's so fun, blah, 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 blah. But in a relationship, I'm different. Like, no one believes me when I say that. Like,
I mean, yeah, because
I don't
when you're in
know.
a relationship, you're with them like hoping to be with them all the time.
Exactly.
Or most
Like, as a
Right,
friend,
right.
like, I don't need to be
Yeah.
with you 24/7 as a friend. You know what I mean? Like, sure, we can hang out
Yeah,
on
I'm
Discord
not
and everything.
planning
We're
my
not
future
bosom
with you. I just
Yeah.
hope you're gonna be there. You know,
Exactly,
with friends,
exactly.
it's like,
Right.
yeah, you're gonna be there,
Right.
but with this person, you have to put an effort to keep them there
Exactly.
because you're with them so often that they
Hmm.
could be like they could hate
Right.
anything you do.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's a weird situation. But I am looking forward to seeing the toxic side of Key.
What do
Yippee!
you
I'm
mean?
looking to see the toxic side of
me?
both of you.
Oh my god.
No, we can't.
Okay. But like Marvin is just gonna be a cutie patootie. He's
Dude,
just gonna
Marvin
be
can just be our boyfriend. And then we'll just
I'm
roleplay
the
with him.
boyfriend.
Yeah, you're the boyfriend.
You're
for
the
both of
boyfriend,
us.
and then we can make him toxic by making it seem like he's having an affair with one of us.
Wow. Wow.
Do
You
it.
already have scenario in your head. Wow.
Someone write it down. Write it down right now. We will do
my
that for the
God.
next fucking episode.
Yeah. Honestly, I think. Wait, how long? It's been an hour. I think we can end it there. I think
I
this
think
was
so
a really
too.
good first episode.
Hell yeah! Whee!
It's nice. It's
Woohoo!
It was
nice.
nice. It was nice. I'm
Because we
actually
didn't have
very
one
excited.
specific topic, but we kind of just, naturally talked about
Dude,
different
we're just
things.
fucking
Yes.
yappers at this point. We just yap so
Yeah.
much.
We've gone through things.
We
We've
have.
gone through things enough to talk about it.
We have. Okay, you want to do the
Oh my
outro
God.
for us, Key?
Me, well, I did the intro. So
Oh my
And
god,
you should
Marvin.
I think you should also do it as well.
Because you're the red one
thank
in the
you
center.
guys. This
Yeah.
that's true. I stand out so much. You guys have like very soft colors.
Pastel. We
Middle-
have pastel and that key just like bold red.
Exactly, Marvin and I literally blend into the background while you're just like in the center.
Yeah, in the center and that's
This is how I look
bold
in real
red.
life. I don't blend in. Oh my god. Okay, guys. This has been the Ovulators with Luna. With Marvin. That was the first episode. And me. But yeah, we'll be back one day. I don't know when.
Oh my god, one
but
day
we'll be
sounds
back.
ominous.
One day.
Oh.
Someone else say bye. Guys.
Oh my god. Okay,
Bye.
bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Bye. 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 Bye.
Okay, guys.
Bye. Bye.